All right, so thanks for hopping on. We are in May, which is hard to believe. I feel like April flew by. Despite everything going on, I feel like sometimes the days feel so long, but then on the other hand, they're flying by at the same time. I don't know where April went, but regardless, we are in a brand new month, fresh start, which always feels good. I'm going to share my screen. Tonight, we're talking all things compensation. Terry, can you see my slides? Okay, cool. Sometimes I have trouble with that. Okay, so before we start, because I'm going to give you a lot of information tonight, okay? So before we start, I want us all to get in the right mindset before we begin, okay? I want you to truly open your mind to the possibilities that this business can bring to you and to your family. What you could do with the impact that you make. I called this Stop Playing Small, Make an Impact, because our income is a direct reflection on the lives that we are changing, the impact that we are making. So with that impact comes an income, and think of all the things that you can do with it. I know what it has done for me personally with travel, with freedom, being able to work from home, but still have such a huge purpose and fulfillment, being able to still teach like I did in the classroom, but just have different students in a different classroom. But so maybe travel and vacations are something that you want more of in your life. Maybe you want to work from home. Maybe you want to reduce hours for you, or maybe your significant other or spouse. Maybe you want to buy your dream home or make renovations on your home, or you just want to be able to have that extra cash to get your nails done, get your hair done, have the extra stuff that you don't have to worry about. Maybe it's paying off debt. Maybe it's paying off school loans. Maybe you're planning a wedding. Maybe you are thinking about what possibilities and options you could have for your future family. There are so many possibilities, so many things that this impact and this income can bring into your life. So I want you to come from a place of not feeling overwhelmed with all the information that I'm giving you, because I'm going to give you a lot of information, a lot of good stuff. But I want you to come from a place where you are grateful for this opportunity. You are grateful for the potential that is there for each and every single one of us. No matter if you are a brand new coach or if you are someone like me that has been in the business for a while, this is possible for all of you. So I am big on positive affirmations. So I have an affirmation for you to get yourself in the right mindset before we begin. And that is, because I am part of an incredible health and wellness company, I am blessed to make an impact, make an income, and pay this gift forward. Okay, so that's our affirmation to start. All right, so we're going to go over everything compensation related, all the different highlights from the compensation plan that Team Beachbody offers. And we're going to start simply with commissions. Okay, so it's kind of confusing. We say that we have that 25% discount and that 25% commission, but actually it kind of ranges a little bit with the commission. So you can see that in this picture. Our commissions range from 25% to 40% commissions, depending on what it is that they're purchasing. So if you look at an annual Beachbody On Demand subscription, you get like ultimately almost $40 on a $99 whole year subscription, which is basically 40% commission on that Beachbody On Demand subscription. So right there, that's about 40%. Now, if you look at the challenge pack, our basic Shakeology challenge pack is $160, and that is a $50 commission, and that is right around like 33% of a commission there. But then you get into our regular products like Energize, Recover, 3-Day Refresh, all of those, and you can see those are a 25% discount. So there is actually a range of what you get for different products, but it always stays the same. It's 40% with those Beachbody On Demand subscriptions. It's right around 33% for challenge packs. And then when you go into all the other products, it's that 25% commission that you get. So that is one way. And that is the most basic, simple way. When you're a brand new coach, this is how you earn money initially, because you get those commissions, 25 to 40% commission. All right, so this is how you can build some residual earnings with those commissions. And this is kind of showing you what it looks like from month one through month 6. If you look, we all know, or hopefully know by now, that a great goal to achieve is to help at least 3 people get started with a challenge pack, knowing that, or a completion pack, but knowing that that's the whole health package. They get that fitness program, they get the nutrition, and then they also get the support and accountability and encouragement through you as their coach and the group that you plug them into. So those challenge packs represent that. And that is what, Team Beachbody truly represents, giving them that whole health, that whole entire experience with the challenge pack. So with those, you can see that, and when you help 3 people, you hit Success Club. And if you see with those 3 people in month 1, you are getting a commission of $150 with those challenge packs. Then you can add on those. Maybe you have 2 other people that just get an annual Beachbody On Demand subscription, which is incredible to start them that way. Not everyone is willing to start with a challenge pack. There are quite a few, and that's what I talk about, because I believe in that whole package and getting them started that way, not to mention the discount and value that they get with that as well. But it's just as amazing to get them started with that Beachbody On Demand annual subscription too. So it shows you that you can make $230 with those. Help 3 people with challenge packs, 2 Beachbody On Demand subscriptions. If you look at month 2 and then this repeats it, it's showing that you continue to help 3 new people with a Beachbody On Demand subscription. Okay. For a second, I thought, man, did I hit record? So again, you're helping 3 people again with that challenge pack, hitting Success Club again. You've got a couple more people that are getting Beachbody On Demand for the year, so that you see that $40 commission. And then from month 1, you are helping those people, you are encouraging those people, you're getting them plugged into a group, you are helping them along with their journey, that they feel good, they're seeing results, you're helping, that's a vital behavior, getting them results, and that they want to continue with this journey and continue feeling well. So you have those 3 people that have those shakes again in the second month. So you can see, once it's the second month and it's Shakeology, it's at 25% commission. So you add it up, it's $327.50. So month 3, same thing happens, but the difference is that you have more people getting those shakes in that 3rd month. At 4th month, 5th month, and 6th month, same thing. But you're, in addition to those people that are continuing to get those shakes from you, you are also finding those new people to step into a healthy lifestyle and hitting Success Club each month, helping 3 people with those challenge packs. And that's how you can create that residual income. Now you can see that in 6 months, it's showing that amount for with 15 customers and the difference between 30 customers. So it's just showing you if you would increase those numbers. Maybe you're not helping 3 people with those challenge packs each month, you are increasing that. Maybe you're helping 5 people with a challenge pack each month. So if you increase those numbers, obviously that residual income is going to increase as well, as long as you are putting in the effort, helping those people get those results, keeping them plugged into your groups, and continuing on that lifestyle journey with you. Okay, so that is basically how commission works. Okay, so that is the basic. As a brand new coach, this is how you can earn an income. But there's more. If we want to talk about actually maximizing your income, it's with building a team. And there are so many benefits to that. And the reason being is because if there was just me and I was one person trying to help all these people, it would be very hard to help as many people if I didn't have a team full of coaches doing the exact same thing I was doing, duplicating what I was doing to help make that ripple effect. So all of you, in addition to me helping people, that is a whole lot more of an impact that we are going to make together as a team. So there are rewards for this. They come in team bonuses, matching bonuses, and quarterly bonuses, which we're going to go into individually each one. All right. So first up, team cycle bonuses. So this is just a look at team cycle bonuses and what you earn. So as a coach, you do not make team cycle bonuses. So as a coach with no coaches underneath you or one active coach underneath you, you are going to be earning commissions, which is fabulous. But if you want to level up, maximize your income, and see that potential, then achieving, beginning at Emerald rank, Ruby, and then Diamond and above is where you are going to open up another level of earning potential, another area where you have the ability to earn. As a coach, you do not have these team cycle bonuses. All right, so Emerald, this is just a diagram to show you very quickly. Emerald, 2 active coaches underneath you, 1 on your left, 1 on your right. Ruby is 4 active coaches, 2 on your left, 2 on your right, and 1 on each of those legs are Emerald. So you can see that they're green to show that they are Emerald. They have 2 coaches of their own. That makes a Ruby coach. And then Diamond, 8 total coaches, 4 on each leg, 1 on each leg is an Emerald coach. You can see that in green. Quite frankly, I rarely see Ruby coaches. Often they go from Emerald to Diamond, most frequently. I have had some Ruby coaches. We do have some. But most of the time it goes from Emerald to Diamond. And you can see how those team cycle bonuses increase from an Emerald coach earning 14 up to a Diamond and above coach, which would be 18 per cycle bonus. Okay, so let's explain a little bit about what these are. So first of all, when you sign up as a coach, let me go back to this really quick, okay? So when you sign up as a coach, let's look at this diamond map really quick. Okay, so say at the top of this leg is, I see Terry right now, so I'm going to say Terry, and the top of this leg is Amy, okay, because I see Amy right now too. Underneath Terry is, now I don't see more people. Let's see. Okay, underneath Terry is Carol, okay, and underneath Amy is Amber. So when Terry signs up as a coach and Carol is underneath her, any volume that Carol makes is going to roll up to Terry. So Terry gets that volume. If Amy's over on this side on the right leg and Amber's underneath her, then that volume rolls up to her and that volume accumulates under her as well. As Terry signs up coaches, as Carol signs up coaches, as Amy and Amber sign up coaches, any coaches that are on the same leg as you, no matter if they're a personally sponsored coach or not, they create volume, whether it's just their own personal purchases or things that their clients are purchasing. All that volume rolls up to the people on above them, okay? So that is why this is like such a team effort when it comes to team cycle bonuses. So once you become an Emerald coach, you start actually banking that team volume, okay? So it's like a savings account, which this is huge, because if you had a coach sign up underneath you that is a rock star, or just, even is just purchasing a lot of their products, whatever their situation is, any volume that they're creating is going to roll up to you. But if you are not an Emerald coach, then you are not saving that volume. So that is why it is so important when you become an Emerald coach to become an Emerald coach right off the bat, and then to stay an active Emerald coach. Because even if you don't have all of that even if you don't have a ton of volume underneath you, you're going to start accumulating it, and that is saved up. So when you do have the volume to cycle bonus, which we'll talk about, then you will have that volume on either leg to help you cycle bonus each time, okay? So that's why it's important to stay an active Emerald coach to continue to bank that team volume. So basically, to team cycle bonus, and I'm not looking at questions right now, I'll look at questions afterwards, since I'm in the sharing mode right now. So for every 200 team volume on one leg and 100 team volume in your other leg, you cycle and earn according to your rank. Okay, so if you have 200 on your left leg and 100 on your right leg, then you cycle bonus and you earn that $14 as an Emerald or $18 as a Diamond coach. So this is just an example for you. For if you have 1,000 TV in your right leg and 500 TV, TV stands for team volume. So again, it's all the volume from any coaches that have been signed up underneath you, then that volume rolls up to you. Then you'll cycle 5 times and you'll get $70 as an Emerald or $90 as a Diamond. So that just kind of gives you, it's like that 2-to-1 ratio, 200 to 100 team volume. That's when you team cycle bonus. Okay. All right, and so this is important to know. As an Emerald coach, you can earn up to $250 a week with team cycle bonuses. So it caps you at $250. So if you have a lot of volume, that is why moving up into different ranks allows your cap to be higher, and it gives you more that you can more that you can bonus. So you can see it starts at Emerald at 250, but then bumps up to Ruby, which is 1,000. Diamond is 2,000. It goes up in 1,000 increments until you get to 9-star. Once you get to 10 to 15-star, 10 to 15-star, it caps at $12,000 for your team cycle bonus. Okay, so that's why it is helpful to move up in those ranks, again, to maximize the income that you earn. Okay, the next thing that you can earn is something that's called matching bonuses. So if you are a Ruby coach, you can earn a 5% matching bonus, but for this purpose, we're going to use a Diamond because, like I said, a lot of coaches kind of just bump up to Diamond, and that is when you can make a 10% matching bonus. So this is just an example for you. Okay, so this coach has coaches A through I. Those are her personally sponsored coaches. And that is what they earned in their personal team cycle bonuses. Okay, so they had the team volume. Like I just gave that example of, 200 to 100 is one cycle, or if you have 1,000 and 500. Okay, so you can see that Coach A made 162, Coach B 112, Coach C 56, 28, 28, 14. And you can see 10% of that, 10% of 162 is $16.20. 112, $11.20. You can see in the parentheses, that's where I have what the 10% matching bonus is. So add that all up, and if you are a Diamond coach, you earn $45.60 as a matching bonus. That is extra in your paycheck. That's not taken away from any coaches or anything. That is just something that you earn, as a leader. And if you are helping your coaches to create volume and help them to help other people, this is where you are basically given this bonus from Beachbody for stepping up in that leadership position, and that's how they reward you. Okay, so that is your matching bonus. Okay, next up are your Star Diamond bonuses. So starting as a 2-star Diamond coach, you are eligible to participate in 4 different Star Diamond bonuses, and they're paid out quarterly. So like the first quarter is January to March through March, second quarter, April through June, and so on. So 4 different quarters in the year, and payouts are based on the volume generated by all coaches in that quarter, and they're divided amongst all qualified coaches. So that means in order to be a qualified coach, you have to hold that rank. So if you are a 2-star diamond coach, but you don't hold the rank of 2-star for 6 consecutive weeks, then you won't get that bonus. Okay, so if you hold 2-star, 5-star, 10-star, and or 15-star for 6 consecutive weeks during a quarter, then you would get that bonus. Okay, and I say and or because I'm going to explain on one of my next slides that you can have multiple business centers. So that means that if you have like a 2-star business center and a 5-star business center, you can earn the 2-star bonus and you can earn the 5-star bonus for holding those ranks for at least 6 consecutive weeks during that quarter. And then you can earn both. Okay, so here's the most recent quarter, what it looked like. So each bonus pool is 0.5% of the total quarterly volume. So that's all the volume in the entire company that the coaches generated, and it's 0.5% for each bonus pool. And then it is split, and you'll see, so 2-star is less because there are more 2-star diamond coaches. And then it bumps up, okay? So there are less 5-stars than 2-stars. Then there it goes up 10 stars, there are less 10 stars than 5 stars. That's why those bonus amounts grow, because there are way less 15-star diamond coaches than there are 2-star diamond coaches in our company. So that's where you can see it is split among all the coaches who qualified for the 2-star bonus. So those bonus pools are the same amount, but split between different amounts of people. Does that make sense? Okay. So that's where you see, so this first quarter, over $900 for a 2-star bonus, over $2,700, almost $3,000 for 5-star, over $11,000 for 10-star, and then $41,000, almost $42,000. That's like insane, right? But it's possible for every single one of us if we are willing to put in the work, right? Okay, so this is a paycheck breakdown. So you understand, I'm gonna just go over this so you understand what each of these represent, okay? So I just went over the different ways that you can earn. So here's the different breakdowns of your paycheck. So retail commission, that's where you are getting either that 25% or 33% commission. So that is like someone bought Energize, someone bought Shakeology, challenge packs, those kind of things. That's retail commission. Subscription commission, that's for the Beachbody On Demand subscriptions. Okay, so whether they got it quarterly, 6-month subscription, or a whole year subscription, that $150, that's coming from the Beachbody On Demand subscriptions. Okay, then the team bonus, you can see that's where the cycle bonus is, right? Where you're either an emerald, ruby, diamond, 14, 16, or 18. And that's the team bonus, the team cycle bonuses, the 486. And if you notice, that's what's usually when you're in this business and you are growing a team, that is where you're going to see the biggest impact, and you're going to see that residual income really come from that team bonus cycle. Okay. The matching bonus, that's that 10% matching bonus that I talked about. So any of the personally sponsored coaches that earn their own team cycle bonuses, you get a matching 10%, add that up, and that's where that total comes from. Fast start bonus, that's different. That's when you have coaches sign up. So you don't necessarily get commission. It doesn't show up in the retail commission. It shows up in the fast start bonus when you sign up a coach. Okay. And then if you were not aware of this, because I don't think I was aware of this right away, for the Fast Start bonus, Fast Start Plus bonus, that is if you sign up 5 coaches in a 5-week period of time. So it's like 1 coach a week for 5 weeks, or I mean, it can be more in 1 week, but 5 within 5 weeks, you get a $100 bonus. Okay, so there's nothing in there for that week, but that is possible if you sign up 5 coaches in 5 weeks, then you have a $100 bonus there. And just so you know, when you have multiple business centers, because I'm going to talk about that, you get a paycheck for every single business center. So I get a paycheck from my first business center. I get a paycheck from my husband's business center because I signed him up right away, and he's at the top of my downline. And I also have my second business center. So 3 total business centers, 3 different paychecks coming in each week. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about, like, if you really are looking at this opportunity, you see the potential, you know what kind of impact you can make, and you want to make that impact and you want to see that income. How do you maximize your income? So step 1, so yes, when you become an Emerald coach, you open up the opportunity to earn those team cycle bonuses. But to truly maximize the income that you're making, you need to get to be a diamond coach, become a diamond coach, because you are going to get the $18 in team cycle bonuses as opposed to $14. And you're also going to get that 10% matching bonus. That obviously, you know, that doesn't happen whenever you are a coach or an Emerald coach. So if you truly want to maximize and get the most out of your earnings and your impact, becoming a diamond coach is step 1. And I know a lot of us, and I have caught myself this before, we look at like diamond is like the end game. Like you get to diamond and you're like, oh, I can relax, I'm a diamond coach. But that's where it starts. That is a mile marker, okay? So emerald, ruby, diamond, those are mile markers, but diamond is like the starting line. That's where the start is to this business, and truly seeing the potential that you can earn through the impact that you're making, okay? So step 2 is to solidify it. So I know I've seen this before. You have that mentality. Okay, you think diamond is your finish line, and then you end up, you know, becoming that unstable diamond. And it has most definitely happened to me in my second business center. And you fall in and out when you really need to be solidifying that. And how do you do that? So if we go back to this diagram really quick, so looking at diamond, bare bones diamond is 4 on each leg and an emerald on each, in an emerald for one of those coaches on each leg, which is fabulous. But once you get to diamond, it's not to just stop right there. You want to build that so it's stronger. So a really solid diamond would be at least 6 coaches on either leg and having 2 emeralds on either leg, because reality is sometimes people fall in and out of emerald, or sometimes if you have a coach who loves the discount, they might skip Shakeology for a month and become inactive. So when you have those extras and you solidify that diamond, then you are in a much better place. So that is step 2. Also, when you get to that point where you are solidifying your diamond and making sure that you become that strong diamond and hold that rank, you can also start building for volume. And what I mean by that is that if you go under your dashboard on your computer in your online office and you go to volume, you can see your current volume and your carryover volume. And for some people, it is very heavy on one side. If you're a brand new coach, you're not gonna see much there. If you're not an Emerald coach, you're not gonna see much because you're not banking the volume. If you are at least an Emerald coach, you are at least banking that volume each week. But you are gonna be able to tell which leg is strong, which leg is weak. And if you have a super strong leg, some people have a super strong leg where if they add more coaches to their other leg, they will maximize those team cycle bonuses, because remember, you need 200 to 100. So if you have a really strong leg, you need that volume on the other leg to match it to be able to get those team cycle bonuses. So that once you are solidifying it and becoming that strong diamond, then you can start building for volume and placing coaches on your leg where you have less volume to maximize that potential with those team cycle bonuses. And this is, believe me, can be confusing, but this is where your upline coach will completely help you and walk you through this and take a look at your volume. But just so you know, when you go under your dashboard to volume to see your current volume and carryover volume, this is where you want to look to see what you're working with when you get to this diamond place and solidifying it. Okay, and then step 3. Okay, so step 1, diamond, that's your starting line, okay? Step 2, solidifying it and start working with that volume and building to maximize those team cycle bonuses. And step 3 is getting 2-star diamond. And the reason why I say that, because I mentioned that you can have multiple business centers. And when you become a 2-star diamond coach, that is when you are able to open up another business center and you duplicate yourself. Okay. So I have my first business center, and then I have my husband's business center on my left leg, and then I have my my second business center under his weak leg. So basically, when we're talking about team cycle bonuses, I don't run my business through my first business center, other than just some orders that I have through there, and my coaches and stuff in my first business center. But all of my volume, when I have, I had a new customer today, I signed them up for a share cart. It went in my second business center. Well, that volume rolled up to my husband's business center. And then from my husband's business center, it rolled up to my first business center. So I earned commission in my second business center, and then it went towards my team cycle bonus in my husband's business center, and it went towards team cycle bonus in my first business center. Okay. Do you see how you can like double dip and earn from the volume once you open up that second business center? Obviously, that second business center can help you. You can rank advance to diamond in that business center and beyond. And you are able to use that as just another controlled account that can help you strategize with your business as you continue to team cycle bonus, place coaches, rank advance. Because again, volume, you have the ability to earn through those team cycle bonuses, and with that volume that you're earning, and then you also have the opportunity to earn with those star diamond bonuses through those rank advancements. So there's benefits of both. Okay, so that's why it's huge. And once you're building, if you have 2-star, in your second business center, 5-star in your first business center, you're also having the ability to earn those multiple star diamond bonuses with different ranks in your business centers. Okay, and I want to mention that like everyone's business is different. Okay, when you look at your volume, some have a super strong leg. I do not. My legs are like even. Okay, so I'm building both legs. And what also is happening is that like I'm not wasting any volume. That volume is getting used. Okay, but so it's different for everyone. It's just a matter of where your placement is. This business can grow and develop no matter what your volume looks like. You have the ability to work with it to maximize your income, whatever your situation is. Okay, so, and I just want to reiterate the fact that when you're in that step 2 phase, that's when you can really like strategize and plan and brainstorm with your upline coach to figure out where to place coaches and how to maximize your income from there. Okay. All right. And I just want to end with 3 affirmations before, since I started with 1, I wanted to end with 3 affirmations before I take questions, and I'll check out the chat. But I thought that these were important. Again, after we're soaking in all of this information, we don't want to be overwhelmed, okay? And instead get in the right mindset, because mindset has so much to do with it. And it is in my first affirmation. Because I work hard to be consistent with the business activities and keep a positive mindset, huge factors that I make an impact. Okay, number 2, because I care about my own health and wellness and want to help others, I make an impact. And the last one, because I don't give up on people and make an impact in their lives, I create financial freedom for myself and my family. So often I see people running this business and they get to a certain point and they start to step back and give up. And they get frustrated if they hear no's, or if people ghost them, or, and I feel like it's important to remember why you're in this. You want to make an impact, so you don't give up people. And when you don't give up on people, you change their lives, you make an impact. And because of that, There is so much financial freedom and opportunity go back to number one, you're consistent with those business activities and you keep a positive mindset. Those are so important when it comes to making an impact and in return, making that income that we all want. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to check out the chat. Oh, my hair. Thanks. Not a question. Yes, Diana and Dawn were both rubies. Dawn is a ruby right now. So yes, they are rare rubies, but we do have them. Okay. Yes, and Terry said the volume that you're talking about comes from coaches who are placed underneath them. I don't know if that was before or after I said that. That's right. Well, no, I don't. Was Carol? Yeah, Casey, I remember you were a ruby too, but I didn't remember Carol. I thought she went straight to diamond. But that's awesome. So we had quite a few rubies. All right, what kind of questions do you have? Because I know that was a lot of information. If you want to unmute yourself or post in the chat, either is fine.
I just made that point, Michelle, about the coaches underneath you, because I think it can be confusing when you're new. Like I remember sorry, my dog is barking.
You're fine.
I remember looking in my coach office and being like, who are these people? I don't know these people. I didn't get these people. And so if you're new, you might be thinking to yourself, well, I'm not going to get any of that volume because I only have one person or I only have two people. But what you have to understand is those people are coming from your upline and being placed underneath you, and that volume is building up. I think that sometimes can be confusing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so any coaches that are underneath you, and you just never know what kind of like rock star coach is going to be placed underneath you, and that volume is going to accumulate to you because this is a team effort. So it's definitely a big deal. So yeah, good question, Carol. Yes, if you drop your emerald, then you lose the banked volume. That's why you need to be an active emerald coach to make sure that you're banking that volume, at least an active emerald coach.
Maybe we could just, I'm sorry, I keep jumping in. That's fine. Maybe we could just throw in there, I know we usually do this in the emerald call, but like how simple that can be to just become an emerald coach quickly.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. And it is. I told you that my husband is a coach, and the benefit of that, like if you see this and you're motivated, which I hope you are, I prayed that you would all be seeing this before I started, because this is like crazy what is available for all of us. And the fact that, I saw that potential, I had no idea what I was doing in the beginning, but you know what? I signed up my husband and got him at the top of my downline. So now any coach that's underneath him, any coach that is underneath him and creating volume, that is all rolling up to him. So number one, like a spouse, a family member, someone like that. And that can be on both sides. It can be a spouse and a mom. My mom is a coach too, but I have multiple family members that are all coaches because they all are on this journey with me, all use the products, they all get the discount. So it's beneficial for them to get them on board with you right away. You want your family members to join and you want them to be in it with you. And when they're getting that discount, then they're going to be on that journey for the long haul with you. And then it is a matter of, even if it's finding a friend, like, so Casey's on this call tonight. And like, when I was a new coach, she didn't sign up until like a year later. But had I been in this like mindset now, I would have been like, Casey, do this with me. Like, let's run this business together. Let's figure this out together. Let's learn it together and run this team together. That's 1000% what I would have done. She came into the business a year later because I was just, to be honest with you, I was very slow to start whenever I was first a coach. I wasn't in it to like be gung-ho with a business, but like my goal now is to help women see the potential so they like hit the ground running with this business because of what is possible with it. So it is very easy. Yes. 2 active coaches, one on your left leg, one on your right leg. If you want to maximize your income, if you want to make an impact and build this business, Emerald has got to be a priority right away, and you got to keep it there because of being able to bank that volume. All right, yes, I so agree. There's so much value in signing up loved ones. Yes, you want them to be doing this with you. You want them to be getting the results and feeling good and being healthy with you, absolutely. All right, any other questions? Don't be afraid to unmute yourself and ask. Anything? No? Okay. Well, if you think of it, then ask away after the call. You're very welcome. I'm so happy to see all of your faces. I'm also going to share like a 2-page PDF. It's actually from Team Beachbody. It's like from the comp plan, but it's like a 2-pager that you can look at that is an overview if you haven't seen it. So I will share all that with all of you as well. All right. Okay. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. It was good seeing your faces. Have a great week. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.